loyalty and your word. Holy crap! Oh my god, let's watch this intro. That hype! Oh my god, I'm so freaking hyped. I love this. I freaking love this intro. Oh shit. My hype is through the roof. Iron from ice. It would be nice if we were given a moment of rest so we could actually reflect on everything that happened. Everything is happening so damn quickly, it's crazy. Use words to move and look around. Oh cool. Can we... Okay. Let's relax. Let's reflect. I thought we were playing as Lannister first, but apparently we're Lord Forrest's Squire. I love that intro. I can't remember what I wanted to say about there. I love how they actually stick true to the books, it seems, more than the television series, but still give nods to this television. Like when he speared through his ankle, that Jaime does to Stark in season 1. That's really cool. Whoa, my thoughts really got muddled there. I'm also glad that they don't shy away from the violence. The only bad thing is that I'm so used to the series that I can kind of predict what's going to happen because they are staying true to it. But I'm alright with that, really. But yeah, I want to play like a loyal squire, a loyal subject, because we are Northerners and we are stoic and loyal, and we stay true to our word, and we place honor above all, and that's how I play this. Dead pig. Something's going on up there. I guess you don't have any other purpose than block that road. So I'll take the right path. Look at cars. I smell bandits.
It's Vaza's car.
Wait, what? Oh, we're home, apparently. And there's trouble here.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
What?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, you look unlikable.
Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Get to your father.
I recognize you. You're a forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
So the
Where'd
red
you
wedding
get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
I hate Lord
I
Bolton.
reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh, quick time events.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
This is like the scene with Mr. Leuven. Aye, you'll have it. And I'll stab him.
You'll have it.
Oh, that didn't work. So apparently I can't fight at all.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Guess that's more my thing. Now grab the axe. Well, I never killed a man before. Time to grab that thing, right? No. Guess we better off start. Oh. Oh, Jay.
Mercy. Please.
No way I'm going to give you mercy.
I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Kill him.
No, please.
Lord Whitehill
You
will
damn
see you
Bolton
hang
man.
for this. That much I promise.
Brits will remember what you did. Who the hell's Brit? I guess there's a girl or something that survived here. And saw what I did.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh crap, I know this game too well.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Oh shit. I guess Telltale isn't really used to doing fighting games.
It's Garrett.
I personally think it's a little
Get
bit
the
too
Castellan.
fast paced
Tell him his nephew survived.
to really dig into the story. Everything happens so quickly that you
Garrett!
forget to pay attention to everything.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
But what happened to my
My
sister?
sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
I guess I was wrong. She died.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd
But
do
the
it
Whitehills
again.
won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ouchie. Oh, maggots. Lovely.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Let's be quiet.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not what happened.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Okay, the Bryson's good for that maester. A little bit prying
Go on.
and
Don't stop
talks
now.
like he knows
It's better
just a
to let
little
the
bit
blood
better
circulate.
than everyone else. Yeah, really good writing on him. Look at the Lord's chair. Oh, let's look at the window first.
The Ironwood Grove.
I don't know if I said this, but the accent is actually spot on to reflect at least the television series. You can't know how they speak in the books, but yeah, I like it. Okay, we can't walk behind apparently. Anything else we can interact with? Tapestry. Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
But I'm just wondering.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
I was supposed to tell his uncle to save the grove, and I want to keep my word. I'm just wondering who the uncle is. I guess we have the option of telling Lady Forrester and Ethan, but that I don't want to do. I guess that guy is the uncle. We just want to make sure we don't accidentally break our word. Look at buckets. Touch? What would we want to do with that? That's so weird.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Yeah, that's healing herbs.
This might help.
Wait, did we just steal healing herbs from him? I guess he doesn't mind that I just stole his supplies.
Mm-hmm. I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Is that everything? Is this area locked for me? Yeah. I like that they lock areas actually, so you don't wander around and you have to you get to stay in the story.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Show a sword to? Sure.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
I guess we have the options of fighting him to keep the sword
I'll
or
admit.
giving it back.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who's the new lord of the house?
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
He does sound kind of spoiled and childish. What will become of me?
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Why do the Whitehills hate
Why
us?
do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want our Ironwood.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I see Ethan?
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
The loot, eh? I was... well, never mind. Can I leave now?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
She kinda sounds like Sansa.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
might even be
Off
her.
to bed now. Hurry on.
Really
Garrett was just telling me how
sounded
valiantly
like the girl
Lord
who plays
Forrester
Sansa.
fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved
You
my
saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He
fought valiantly.
fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Yeah, we need
You
to
have the
keep our
Forrester's
word.
sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
It's the Gresham. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my
They
friend.
killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We need
It
to
was
be
his
smart.
family they killed.
Okay, so he's
My
our
uncle's
uncle.
right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Stark wasn't smart, he was honorable. And
Ultimately,
that's kind of
it will
stupid.
be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Silence.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Where should I go? I'll take this set.
Where would I go?
The one
house.
place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Let's be quiet.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want, but I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others
I
at
won't
risk.
put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
He's actually a kind guy.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
He's the one that had to tell about the grave, right? Or did I mess it up? I only remember Uncle, but I probably should have
Were it up to me,
paid attention
I'd gladly
to
drive
the
a
name.
sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
The North Grove must not be lost.
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you
Oh,
kept
is
your
it the
word.
forest people?
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Of course not.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the
I
truth.
told
Of
no
course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
I don't know, I am from ice. I'm not entirely sure I like it. It doesn't really make sense. All other sayings has meaning to them. And reflects the house.
Garrett, wait!
It feels like they just tossed it in because every house needs a saying and need to come up with something catchy. What's that? What do I need to do?
Be safe.